Welcome back to a new lesson of German with Joe in Berlin, or to be precise, the continuation of the past tenses. Now, previously we did sentences and practiced regular, irregular verbs in the past tense. You come to know now why it's sometimes difficult to remember the past tenses while speaking, because it's just they are irregular. Now, but while writing letters, mostly people, of course, write the letters in past tenses. Yes. So here we have two letters today. One is a formal letter, the other is an informal one. We'll be learning the basic layout for both. Das Muster, basically the Muster, the zwei Briefen. We'll be doing the Muster. Muster is like the design. So let's find out what the basic design of a formal and an informal brief looks like. Brief is like letter, and basically how to structure it and how to practice writing some letters. Okay, now we have this letter written on the left in English and the translations are on the right, and we need to just fill in the right verbs in the blanks. Genau. So let's find out if we can do it. We'll go sentence by sentence. So we'll go from the top, to be precise. It's like first we write, like in English, to. In German we write an. Yes, it's basically for Anfänger, the person to whom you're writing. Yes, that person is here. You write der Name des Anfängers, the name of the receiver, the Adresse, that's the street name, the city name, etc. Plus you write the pin code. In German it's called Postleitzahl. What is Postleitzahl? Post is Post, like in English. Light is like to lead something, yes, and Zahl is the number. So to lead your post to the right place, this is the Postleitzahl. Fantastic. Now in German, you basically write Postleitzahl like PLZ, and that's, you write first. There is a 6 number Postleitzahl, sechsstellige Postleitzahl, and then you write the name of the city. Yes, in some countries, first you write the name of the city, then you write the Postleitzahl. In Germany, you first write the Postleitzahl, then you write the name of the city. Moving forward, you write date, Datum, in the the day, month, and year format with a dot, or which you call a Punkt, in the middle. Yes, that's the way you write the date. Then you come to Betreff. What is Betreff? Betreff is basically just like in English you say subject. In German it's Betreff, which means concern. What is the concern? It comes from the verb betreffen, to concern. Yes. Now it's the concern which we'll be writing here, and then we'll be writing the Anrede. It's like the salutation. Now the salutation would be very, like if it's a formal letter, you don't know it's a male or a female, then you'll basically write very respected ladies, Mr. or Mrs. Yes, it's like, what do you say it in English? It's like, genau, respected ladies and gentlemen. Yes, genau. So that's the same here. Sehr geehrte. Geehrt is basically an adjective. It means respected. Yes, and it's basically kein article table. If you remember, kein article table nominative. Yes, you'll find out that the plural is e. The adjective ending for kein article table in nominative is e. It gets borrowed from nominative. Definite article, there the das die. That's where you get your e from. Sehr geehrte, now you'll write Damen. It's like the plural of Dame. And Herren, it's the plural of Herr. So that's how you write your Anrede. Then it'll come Einführung. It's the introduction which you'll be writing. Yes, then basically this is the introduction. Then you could separate it like this. Then it'll be the Inhalt, that's the body. And in the end, there'll be Schluss, which you see the last sentence, which is like some action or the conclusion. Yes. Perfect. Now moving forward, let's find out what is the theme. It's about people breaking rules in park. Yes, so it's like respect. It's we write the letter to the Department of Health. It's die Gesundheitsabteilung, Wagnerstraße, Postleitzahl, Berlin. Okay, betreff Leute halten die Regel nicht ein. The verb is einhalten, which means to observe, and Leute is like people, observe, do not observe, to be precise, the rules. That's the people breaking rules in the park, people not observing the rules. So we'll begin, sehr geehrte Damen und Herren, and we'll see what's the first sentence. It is in regards to the current pandemic. So how do we say it is in regards? Now the verb, we'll be learning it more detail in the future. Let me introduce you right now. It's called beziehen, which means it corresponds to or it relates to. Yeah, so we could use a noun as well from the verb. It's like Bezug, yeah, corresponding to. So es ist in Bezug, it is in accordance or corresponding to the aktuelle Pandemie, the current pandemic. Yes, es ist in Bezug auf die aktuelle Pandemie. Then people gathered themselves in the park. Leute dash sich im Park. Now we need to find out the verb gather, and the verb is versammelten. Perfect. It comes from the verb versammeln. It's a regular verb. We add a T, it becomes versammelten. So we'll conjugate it for third person. Leute, we'll write versammelte sich im Park. They gather themselves in park. Sie dash parties am Wochenende. So what is the sentence? They did parties on weekend. The verb is to do. Machen in the past tense. It's a regular verb. It becomes machten. Like you can see here, machten. It's like did. We'll conjugate it for genau. Sie, that's third person plural, and we'll write Sie machten parties am Wochenende. They did parties on weekend. Now what else? Sie dash laute Lieder. Genau. This is an extra word here. We'll remove it. So we'll just write Sie dash laute Lieder. What do I want to say? They played loud songs. So the verb is to play, and the verb in German is basically spielten. It comes from the verb spielen. Yes, it's a regular verb. You add a T, it becomes spielten. So we write Sie spielten laute Lieder. Yes, loud songs. What did they play? Songs. Accusative, kein article table, plural, E. Perfect. Sie dash die Regel nicht dash. Now again, just like we had written in the first sentence of the Betreff here, einhalten is the verb to observe, and the past tense of einhalten is einhielten. That's a really irregular verb. So einhielten. Genau. Let's see how will we do it. So we'll write, fantastic. We'll write they did not observe the rules. Sie. We'll conjugate the verb einhielten. It's a trennbares verb. We'll pick up the verb hielten, conjugate it for sie, and it'll be written like sie hielten. Now, what did they not follow? What did not observe? The rules, die Regeln nicht, and the verb finishes with ein. Perfect. Let's write ein. Sie hielten die Regeln nicht ein. Then einige Gruppe dash in der Premise Pizza und Burger. Some groups ate pizza burgers in the premise. Yes, so it's to eat. The verb to eat is essen. In the past it becomes, let's find out, must be written here somewhere, or if it's not, yes, it's here, assen, ate. So we'll write here sie. Okay, sie, einige Gruppe, it's like sie, plural, third person, assen. Sie aßen in der Premise Pizzas und Burger. Sie dash keine Masken. Perfect. So they wore no masks. Okay. Let's find out what is the verb to wear. Haven't written it. Let me just write it for you. The verb is tragen. And in the past, tragen becomes trugen. Yes. So you'll write here trugen. Trugen is to wear. So we'll conjugate trugen in third person. It'll remain trugen. Sie trugen keine Maske. Perfect. Ich dash sie über die Gefährden. I inform them about the dangers. So the verb to inform is informieren. Regular verb in the past, it becomes informierten, informed. So basically conjugate for ich. Ich informierte. Ich informierte sie über die Gefährden. I informed them about the dangers. Perfect. But let's see, what did they do? Sie dash. Okay, and then there's another sentence I missed. Ich dash ihnen, aber sie dash mir nicht zu. So I explained to them, but they did not listen to me. So what is the verb to explain? It's erklären. Regular verb in the past, it becomes erklärten. So it's like conjugated for third person. It's conjugated for first person. Ich erklärte ihnen, aber sie dash mir nicht zu, but they did not listen to me. The verb to listen, let's see if it is written here. It's zuhören, past regular verb, zuhörten. So it's basically trennbares Verb. So we'll just conjugate hörten in third person. Sie, that's they. Sie hörten, very good. Sie hörten mir nicht zu. They did not listen to me. Now, I hope that no one became sick. Now, we need the verb ich hoffe darauf, dass niemand krank. Now, don't worry, the verb is coming in the end. This is a different type of sentence. We'll still be learning it. So, the verb itself is to become, which is werden. In the past, it becomes wurden. Very good. So, we'll conjugate, dass niemand krank. Niemand is like third person. We'll conjugate no one. Became, it will be wurde. Ja? Niemand krank wurde. Perfect. Bitte helfen Sie mir mit dieser Situation. Please help me with this situation. It's a imperative Satz with an exclamation mark. Yes, how to give orders. It's a polite order. You please help me with this situation. Ich freue mich darauf, dass Sie mir zurückschreiben. I hope of that you write me back. Mit besten Grüßen. Let's finish the letter. John Berlin. So it's like Begrüßung. Perfect. So basically it's, you begin with the an, Empfängername, Adresse, Datum, Betreff, Anrede, Einführung, Inhalt, Schluss, Begrüßung. Yeah? Fantastic. So that's how we write letter. Now we'll be continuing another letter in informal, and we'll do that in the next part of the lesson. So catch me in the next lesson. Till then, it's John Berlin signing off. See you soon.